Hey, you guys find any dead babies in your crawl space lately? So if you're watching the video that I make out of this stream, if you jump in my streams, sometimes I do the crime stuff on here and I'll take your suggestions and they'll go into a video on the main channel. Oh, you ate the dead babies, Kevin. I don't know why you wouldn't. What's in the jar behind me? Not dead babies. Telling you guys it's cheesy poofs. It's just dead babies. That's all. That's what I've been eating on stream so much. I remember playing CS:GO with Carson 3 years ago. It was me and him and Narrator and Raccoon Eggs, and those guys had like 3,000 subscribers, and now they all have double what I have. You guys ever see that movie The Witch? The entire movie starts off with a woman, an old woman kidnapping a baby and then grinding it up in a big like mortar and pestle. That's what it's called, right? And then rubbing it all over her naked, wrinkly old lady body. The great mustaches here. Woman claims man kidnapped her, forced her to watch Roots to understand her racism. He's pretty happy with himself about this. What does Leo stand for? Lasagna Enhancement Organization. It's an organization where a bunch of Italian mothers get together and debate over how to enhance lasagna and make it taste better. It's just one of my favorite things in the world, so I decided to name some of my videos after that. Police in Cedar Rapids, Iowa arrested a man after he allegedly kidnapped a woman and forced her to watch Roots, a 1977 TV miniseries about slavery in the United States. A criminal complaint stated he forced the victim to watch the show, which is a 9-hour historical miniseries about slavery, so she could better understand her racism. The complaint also stated the suspect told the victim he would kill her and spread her body parts across Interstate 380 on the way to Chicago if she did not sit and watch the show. Well, that's not nice. Oh, this has nothing to do with policing. I just found it today and it sounded hilarious. Viagra factory fumes are giving men erections, residents of Irish Town claim. There's a lot of things you have to worry about in the air, like carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide, but one town in Ireland is embracing a certain alleged airborne pollutant. Viagra. The Times of London reported Ringaskiddy. Why does that sound sexual? Residents believe that Viagra wafts through the air thanks to the Pfizer factory in their town. Local bartender Debbie O'Grady, of course that's the local bartender's name, who works at the Ferry Boat Inn, joked to the paper about the purported effects on residents. One whiff and you're stiff, Grady's mother Sadie explained that people who visit the town feel compelled to stay thanks to the little blue pill. You know what that makes me think of? Something that we looked at on this channel one time called the boner spider. I learned what that was from Smarter Every Day. He made a video a while back called Spider versus Penis. Primepism. Boner for more than 4 hours sounds like Saturday to me, brothers. Am I right, brothers? Indiana man with crime pays tattoo arrested after yet another police chase. An Indiana man with crime pays tattoo on his forehead has been arrested after yet another police chase. According to the Terre Haute Police Department, Donald Murray was charged with resisting law enforcement, reckless driving, possession of meth, maintaining a common nuisance, and auto theft after the short pursuit Monday morning. Maintaining a common nuisance. So if you're just an asshole for long enough, you get charged with maintaining a common nuisance. I'm gonna tell people that from now on. When John's just being a pain in my ass, I'm like, John, you're maintaining a common nuisance right now, my guy. A 36-year-old woman charged for repeatedly calling 911 because her parents shut off her cell phone. For repeatedly calling 911 to tell police her parents shut off her cell phone. You're 36? According to court documents, she was belligerent and said she thought it was a legitimate issue. To see the look on her face when you put cuffs on her, that would have been amazing. It's like this one girl who had a stolen phone. She stole a girl's phone, and I called her on the stolen phone that was this girl's. I was like, hey, did you take her phone? She said, yeah. I said, well, you need to give it back to her. And she said, I'm not going to give it back to her. And I said, look, I know who you are. I know your name. I know where you live. I'm going to go get a warrant for your arrest if you don't bring the phone back. And she was like, fine. She brought the phone back, and I put her in handcuffs and arrested her. And she's like, you said you wouldn't arrest me. Like, I don't fucking care what I said. You're under arrest. What's your favorite sandwich? Probably Reuben's. I'm a big fan of Reuben's and Cubans. I ate Reuben's first time that I ever drank Magic Hat number 9. Fantastic beer. Was a place in Virginia Beach called Route 58, and it's like a little delicatessen. It's such a hardcore delicatessen that they have a room specifically for the Hasidic Jewish people that come in. They had a Reuben that was this tall. They also served Magic Hat number 9. And so I drank a bunch of beer and ate a bunch of those. And then I had to go swim in a pool for the SEAL training stuff I was doing. and we all threw up. Know how many like sworn officers they have? Whoa, that was really weird. Haunted stream. That's what they do in horror movies when a ghost is in the room. City of Lakeland closes portion of park because of snake orgy. I chose this story because the title is hilarious. Who do you think would win in a fight, a boner spider or a snake? Officials with the city of Lakeland. This is Florida, isn't it? It's Lakeland's in Florida. It's definitely in Florida, right? Officials with the city of Lakeland have taped off an area of Lake Hollingsworth after residents noticed a large number of horny snakes. It appears they have congregated for mating. They are non-venomous and generally not aggressive as long as people do not disturb them. Once the mating is over, they should go their separate ways. Don't go over there, John. Bunch of snakes fucking. Would you get in trouble for giving the snakes Viagra? Oh, man. So, in that town in Ireland, do you think that all creatures are walking around with random boners? Are the red rockets out for the dogs? Are the dogs walking around with red rockets? Are the cats going around pissing on everything? Are the snakes having orgies in the town of Ringaskiddy? Oh, Ringaskiddy is not on Urban Dictionary. A town where all males, including animals, walk around with randomly pop boners due to the Viagra content in the air. Armed gang steals toilet rolls in panic buying hit Hong Kong. Yeah, so the grocery stores look like this over there. A delivery man was threatened by 3 knife-wielding men who took toilet paper worth more than $130. Whoa, World News Daily Report. Nate Eater, I'm sorry to tell you, is a complete parody website. I'll read the title for you, though, for the bits. Utah man struck by lightning while masturbating to Bible. This is a real story. Florida man tried to escape cops by stripping naked. Ribeyes fell out of his pants. A shoplifting suspect trying to get away from grocery store, stripped naked, and snakes tumbled out of his pants. Steaks. Meat fell out of his pants when he took them off. Police said they found Stephen Short, 28, of DeLand, Florida, running out of the store in the Buff. When he refused to stop, officers shot him with a taser. He stole 4 packs of ribeye steaks valued at $41. He was charged with resisting an officer without violence, resisting a store employee while committing a theft, and first-degree petty theft. Short was taken to the hospital after it was discovered that a taser prong struck him in the genitals. Oh, brother. You guys ever see what a taser prong looks like? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, fried tube steak. Or yeah, would it be roasted nuts? Did it explode his nut? I don't think that's how nuts work when they're punctured. They're not balloons.